Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Blue Archive video. Alright, let's talk about CHESED right now. I am really excited for this particular boss in this particular season because you can use Swimsuit Hanako. Alright, so I already tried it out a little bit. Swimsuit Hanako is apparently insane. Now, the truth is I still have a 3-star Swimsuit Hanako and my build is not going to be ready yet, so therefore we're going to try to borrow someone from our club student. Now the concept is going to be very simple for this particular boss. We have Swimsuit Hoshino to give cost regen, we have Cherino to give cost regen, Mika is going to be there to help deal with the boss later on at the last phase of the CHESED, and then we have Himari and New Year Fuuka. Now this is where New Year Fuuka is going to shine because there's no slot really for Ui. Just because you need Swimsuit Hanako. So let me just set it up first and then see if I can show you guys a little bit of a different strategy. So Swimsuit Hanako, ideally you want to get a UE50 Swimsuit Hanako, and how do you know if it's UE50 or not? You can basically see the sunglasses. For example, if you see like this one, okay, this one don't have the sunglasses, that means it's not UE50. Alright, UE40 they have the plus for this one, enhanced skill plus, and the UE50 is the sunglasses. So I'm going to borrow a combo Swimsuit Hanako right here. Hopefully this is going to be a maxed out. It looks like all the skills are maxed as well. So we don't really have room for Ui actually if you think about it. So New Year Fuuka is going to be really crucial or important for this particular strategy. Alright, if you want to be able to do one team insane. Now the truth is, if you don't really have New Year Fuuka, I don't think you can do one team insane. You might have to do 2 teams. Cherino is going to be pretty much needed because she is going to be crucial alongside with Hanako. Alright, these two are the AoE characters. And then you have Swimsuit Hoshino, she's going to give cost, and then you have the Mika, of course, for the last phase of the boss, right? So starting skill, you want to have Swimsuit Hoshino, and then Himari and what's the name? New Year Fuuka in this case. So hopefully the idea here is to Swimsuit Hoshino to buff first. Let me just show you guys the strategy. And then we're going to basically try to see if we can land consistent AoE on the enemy. So ideally with this setup, with one team is definitely doable, but you have to leave somewhat perfect and there's no mistake involved, right? So first things first, we're gonna cast Swimsuit Hoshino's aura thing that gives cost regen. Use New Year Fuuka on Cherino. And then the moment Cherino has the max cost, just do that. Hopefully get rid of everyone. Use Himari to buff Swimsuit Hanako. And I'm gonna try to hit everyone. Okay, so there's like a little, could have been more perfect there. Refresh the Swimsuit Hoshino skill. So far phase 1 so good, right? Now phase 2 again, we're gonna use this on Cherino. Alright, do this. Okay, 1 robot left. Okay, we're gonna do this. Crit. Okay, hopefully we get rid of as many of these as we can. Sometimes you don't, which is fine, right? But yeah, for the rest, about 220 you want to get rid of this bunch right here. About there, right? So refresh with that. So now, for the last phase of the CHESED, again buff Cherino with New Year Fuuka, and then Cherino will do that. Himari buff. Oh, I didn't know my Swimsuit Hanako was there. Can do it twice. Again, Cherino again. Okay, this is where we start buffing Mika instead. Alright, we don't need to worry about... Actually no, wait for a bit. Okay, we need to start buffing Mika now. Slow down time, slow down time. Because Mika's gonna go in after this. Okay. So this, New Year Fuuka, Mika again. And then Himari and then Mika again. Mika. Just nice. Yep, just like that. So, you should have enough, that rotation is very strict, right? But make sure you guys rewatch how I did that. That rotation is quite strict. So basically you want to use Himari and New Year Fuuka buff Mika in advance and then prepare with the 10 cores and then Mika shoot the boss when the boss open the core, right? And then you have Swimsuit Hanako use her skill once and then use Swimsuit Oshino once and then try to cycle that and then bring back Mika and bring back the 2 buffers, which is Himari and New Year Fuuka on Mika and then Mika again. So it should be just nice. This is not my best score, I think. Earlier I managed to get a higher one in mock battle, which is 5-5 something. This one is 27-5-6, which is still pretty good. But yeah, hopefully this will put us in the top rankings, which is what you want to try to achieve, right? So I would say this is as good as it gets. You might want to consider, might want to have a team 2 just for backup. As you can see right now, I'm at 3,444. Now, by the end of the week, there's a chance that I might drop to like 7 or 8,000. I want to see if I can improve this score a little bit for sure. It is going to be possible. But Insane Cheese, this is how you can one team this. So for this particular terrain, it seems like all the characters that we used earlier do have the terrain advantage, fortunately. Now, if you happen to need a team 2, let me see if I can show you. Just a little bit of an idea, right? So you want to take advantage of Momoi, alright, like I mentioned before. Momoi is going to be a very, very strong one. I believe she has a terrain advantage. Nonomi is also going to be a very strong option for a lot of players. Alright, and then we have Sumair, and then we have Hoshino, Ako, and Sarika. Now let me just briefly show it to you guys if any of you guys are struggling and you might need a little bit of an option. You can basically split this into 2 teams. So yeah, in case you guys are struggling, you can split out your team as follows. This could be your team 1, right? Everyone should have the terrain advantage as well. Let me go with actually Nonomi and what's her name? Momoi can swap placing. But we should have the range advantage. Sumair is very good. She's a free character which you can select from the, you can buy from the one of the shop. I forgot what shop is that. Nonomi is also a free character. AoE. Obviously, if you pull for the collab characters, right, they are also going to be very good right here. Ooh, don't die. But yeah, Hoshino can be swapped with someone else if you don't have her. Any tank can work, right? Tsubaki or something. Alongside with maybe Neru as well. Let's do this. Yeah, just don't be afraid to just spam the cost. Which sometimes we are like a bit too picky. Let's see if I can do that. Nonomi first. Okay, get rid of that. My Sarika is not 5-star, so there's that as a struggle. So you can see you come all the way here. So what you can also consider doing, right? Let me do this. This one you don't have to beat all the way, which is kind of good, right? Because you just want to like open up the core enough. So you just gotta beat like 4 waves of enemies. Ooh, it's lagging. It's lagging. How many wave of enemies have I beat so far? So this is going to be the second one. Okay, this is going to be the third one. Monomi is in a very awkward position, but she's going to be my strongest damage dealer. Okay, so what you can do is you can like exit this one. Like right now, if you're trying to make 2 teams, you want to like forfeit this particular one, because if you defeat this wave, then the boss is gonna open the core, right? So you can forfeit this wave and put your second team, right? If you think you're struggling, you can't do it with 1 team. Hopefully you have if you don't have Swimsuit Hanako, the team that I showed earlier will be able to work. You can replace Swimsuit Hanako with something like any of the collab units if you have them built, or either Junko, because she's going to be an AoE character, just to get rid of the last wave of the enemy before they open up with the core for your Mika to be able to blast through CHESED and hopefully, you know, put you in the rankings. So yeah, I hope this is going to be somewhat of a decent guide for you guys to be able to do insane CHESED with 1 team. Hopefully you guys are able to tackle this particular boss. It's pretty fun, right? I do think that the collab characters shine right here. Let me know what you guys think of CHESED. Currently, if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. As always, subscribe, give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.